When I got married, I regretted it immediately. Emily, my ex-wife, never gave me peace. She came home drunk, shouted insults, and sometimes even raised her hand against me. "You're a poor loser, Parker," she screamed one night. Every time I defended myself, she threatened, "I'll call my friend. He'll beat you and take everything." Living under constant fear, I started feeling trapped in a life that was slowly breaking me down. Every night, I went to bed with anxiety, unsure of what the next day would bring. Home became unbearable, so I escaped to the gym. Lifting weights, hitting the punching bag, running on the treadmill, it became more than exercise, it became my therapy. Sweat replaced fear, and the burn in my muscles reminded me I could fight back, even if just against myself. The gym became my refuge, a place where I could regain control over my mind and body, and slowly, I felt a sense of freedom I hadn't experienced in months. Jobs didn't pay enough, and every low paycheck reminded me of Emily's words. "You'll never succeed. You're worthless." The constant financial stress made me feel stuck, but I refused to let her define my life. I searched for a way out, something that could give me independence and security. One evening, while working out, I overheard two guys talking about making money with Telegram channels and online arbitrage. At first, it sounded complicated, even impossible, but I was desperate to change my life. I started learning everything I could. Nights were spent reading guides, watching tutorials, experimenting and making mistakes. Slowly, I began to see results. Small earnings turned into hundreds, and then into thousands. For the first time, I felt a sense of accomplishment and control over my future. With the money, I built a house, a sanctuary where no one could hurt me, a place that finally felt like home. Emily noticed my success, but became even crueler. She demanded more money, shouted louder, and tried to manipulate me with threats. One night, after another exhausting confrontation, I finally stood up for myself. "Enough. We're done," I said firmly. Divorce gave me freedom I hadn't known in years. I poured myself into work, learning more about business and life. Eventually, I met someone new, a woman who valued me, loved me for who I am, and supported me in every way. 2 years later, I'm happy, peaceful, and independent. Emily tried to break me, but instead, she pushed me to rise. I survived, I succeeded, and I finally won. Today, I live life on my terms, free from fear, full of confidence, and surrounded by people who truly care.